I don't mean to alarm you, but cameras are getting worse every day. And it's not because the tech isn't there, it's a choice. They choose to head for something that no one asked for, and that choice makes everything else trickle down into a shit fountain. And I'm here to stop this.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
Today we are discussing the choice made by camera companies to head in a resolution path and why that is complicating our world. Right now, we are in line-skipped 4K, Canon R5 II. It's raw, but it's skipped. Softest lens, this lens, softer than kitten underbellies. I once compared them, equally as soft. This is not resolving anything. Your hunch-ass neck is watching this on a phone. Try straightening up during my video, asshole, and hold it up here. Do you have the shoulder power? Probably not, you Mountain Dew drinking asshole. In order to prove my point today, I will be switching into 8K RAW, and let us do that now. Okay, we are now in 8K RAW. Let me know down below in list form all the benefits that you're now receiving. Now that I switched to 8K, just tell me how much better your life is. So first thing, I love this camera. Canon R5 II. It's 8K 60, like holy shit, 8K 60 RAW. What are you even doing? But the 4K 120 is line skipped because you have too many megapixels. I've mentioned it a couple times on the channel. Once you aim for 8K, your 4K is worse, as is your HD, often unusable. My GFX 100, are you joking? The 1080p, 60 frames per second, is the worst thing I've ever seen. It's literally unusable. It's just line skipped hell. The moire patterns, never seen more moire. So because Canon made the first 8K mirrorless, don't quote me on that, but they pioneered it pretty much, and they're sticking there, and now even their cinema cams are like 7K, 8K. It's ridiculous resolution that doesn't look good. It's just too sharp and clinical, and it hurts my eyes. Not only is it unnecessary, the file sizes are huge, and your hunch neck ass is just, you can't even see the resolution on your bullshit un-Huawei phone. Not even a Huawei, you suck at this. When the Sony A7S III came out, it showed the blueprint. Low megapixel, perfect 4K 120. It did have a 10% crop. Don't know why, doesn't even make sense on paper. But the HD, if you had a low megapixel 4K sensor and a good processor and nice heat management, you could be having HD 240 frames per second oversampled. Not the crappy shit we're dealt with now. That was a sentence. It's all moire hell because it's all just cropped and line skipped and pixel binned. It's never good enough because you can't. How are you gonna get HD 240 from like a 45 megapixel sensor doing 8K? Can't do the math, doesn't add up. I'm sick of these file sizes. Go F yourself, Canon. Oh hey Nikon. Are you sharper in 4K than Canon's 8K was? Probably, but that's fine. Nothing to see there. So every camera company seems to be doing this. The A7S III could do anything, and it's still industry standard basically. The FX3, same camera, it's being used in Hollywood. It made a terrible movie, The Creator. Oh, it looks so good. No, it looked like Sony Color Science and it was shot at 12,800 ISO. Cool LED, like a little RGB action. Fun times. It was a good movie, not bad. It looks so good. No, it didn't. It was a small camera, un-ARRI-like, disgusting. I might buy an ARRI. Every good video camera I know of, any ARRI Alexa, they're just enough megapixels to get by. The Canon C70, you can't beat that image. I wish I could still today. I might buy one soon. 9 megapixels, 8.4, just for the perfect 4K. And it's a 16:9. Notice that this video is like that? Yeah, that's what the sensor shape is. So it's just 1-to-1 perfection, whereas everything else is a photo camera in these square ass formats, and then you crop off the top and you're not full frame. You're a crop loser. Nikon's doing the same thing. This is not a 4K camera. We're in 4K RAW right now. Let's switch to its preferred mode. Boom. Now we're in 6K. Nikon's ideal. This is perfect. This is actually RAW because there's no line skipping, pixel binning, anything weird happening. You know who asked for this? I was actually looking up. Who asked for 6K? No one in the history of being anyone has ever asked for 6K. Not one person. Some people like reframing and I'm gonna crop in there. I cropped in on your mom. She was unappreciative of my efforts. But I hate so much that this is a 6K camera. I don't need it, I don't want it. It's too much resolution and the file sizes are too big. That's my first two problems. And then just like the Canon R5 II, now you have compromises in every other frame rate. Your 4K 120 is only a crop now, APS-C loser crop. Your HD 240 looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't know how they did it. Little 5% crop and it's not bad, might be class leading on that one. But still, imagine if it was a 2 megapixel OG sensor. That 1080p, no more, even though the OG was riddled with it. I'm a blue avian squirrel being, bird boy. My computer's probably going to crash just trying to render this video because of all the 8K RAW and 6K. It's just so unnecessary and unflattering. That's the worst part. It's so much extra technology for a worse effect. That's what I hate. I love old movies, they're soft as daisies. It's just like, I'm putting bloom filters on here. We got weird lights happening. It's like, I don't need the sharpness, even for wildlife. If it's too sharp, it's like, I don't know, you stabby ass feathers. So give me a soft blue jay. Let me tell you some of the problems with going high resolution. One, it's more expensive. More megapixels, more money. Quote me on it. It's hotter. So now all of a sudden your camera gets bigger to dissipate the heat, fans being added, photographers complaining, I wish there was no video specs in here. Your dinosaur ass grandfather. Memory cards, all of a sudden you need a 10 pixel byte memory card, doesn't even exist yet, it's 100 terabytes per pixel wink. I don't know, man, it's a problem. Like, I have a 1 terabyte card. If you had told me that 5 years ago, I'd be like, what the hell, they make those? Why? Like most of them are 32 gig, wow, that's a lot. So now like you can't even use one of those. It's like, okay, better have my 5, 10 pixel byte cards. Then your card reader gets more expensive because they can't even measure the distance. Your computer now has to be upgraded. You can't even get the files fast enough. It takes 3 days to transfer your file and then you can't edit the thing. Think of the expense down the line of your ancestors. Everything just gets bigger and more expensive and hotter. It's already hot. It's hot in my apartment. They turn the heat on for no reason. It's still hot outside. So instead of resolution, why aren't companies trying to increase dynamic range or better color science? Or like the 16:9 and then DGO type of stuff. With like a natural film grain, a better ISO film grain technology. You could be doing so much more than resolution. That's the last thing anyone wants. Most of my channel was filmed on HD for years. The only reason I started filming 4K was I thought there was more 3D pop with 4K. But it doesn't increase with 8K, and it certainly doesn't increase with 16K. I just want to see it. I want to see what would happen if you made like a medium format 16:9 2 megapixel camera. Like the pixel pitch on that thing. The pixel sizes, each pixel you could probably see them. There's like 4 pixels on the thing. Like, what would that do? Something. Maybe it's terrible. I don't know, I just want to see it. Come on, one of you companies, Sony, just make one. I think you can request a sensor being made. I wish I had the tech. I should just request it. I would like this. Yes, I plan to order thousands of them. Just make it one for now. Let me see it. And then I take it, put it in my Nikon, little rewiring techniques. One of you knows how to do that. I've built a PC, almost, half of it. I could figure it out. I'm not a Mac sheep. I could do things. I could get things done. So like, come on. I want to see that DGO 2 megapixel 1080p only, but it's like the best 1080p you ever see in your life. It's like, wow, that is good enough. Wow, I can't believe this has 25 stops of dynamic ranges, better than any ARRI. Why is no one doing that? We're doing 6K for what? The DJI Pocket 3, amazing. It's basically copying the A7S III blueprint, and that's why it's so good. More companies could be doing that, and even better. That's not even a 16:9. No DGO in that. Imagine cinema action cam. I want to see it. We all do. We deserve it. But we're never gonna get it if you keep heading up the resolution mountain, because you want to be a hawk looking down. I can see the skyscrapers, even though no one needs to zoom in on your boring pimple-faced life. I'm the one with pimples. I projected that onto you. I'm sorry. Whenever you get a hater comment, you know they're projecting their own inner demons. That's fine. I'm used to it. I do it myself just for fun. What do you think? You agree? Of course you do. Let me know down below by agreeing and thumbing up the video and shutting up after you donate Bitcoin. Resolution sucks, as we saw today. 6K, 8K didn't make the video any better, and outside's even worse. Nothing to see out there. It's raining right now, actually. What are you going to film? Nothing. You're going to subscribe for me?